Hi everyone, I'm Odellia Firebird, and I want to talk to you today about what your mama forgot to tell you about cooking. Well, maybe she forgot to ask her mama, so she couldn't really tell you about it. So what I'm doing right now is actually I'm recooking my tomato sauce, which is something I could show you, but how to make another time. What happened is it didn't smell properly because I make a lot of tomato sauce, so I don't have to make it all the time, and I can just have it ready to either put it with pasta with cheese, pasta with meat, pizza. That's the best one for pizza actually. I know you can buy all those pre-made tomato sauce, but they're usually very liquid, which is not really good for pizza. For pasta, it's okay, it goes. But for pizza, big no-no. So I'm going to show you how to make good homemade pizza with tomato sauce and pita. It's the best way to make individual pizzas without like having needed the big crust. This way, if you want a pizza just for yourself, you can make yourself one. It's very easy. So you see, I'm spreading this wonderful tomato sauce, very thick paste, and no, it's not the concentrated from the can because that tastes horrible. Yeah, so I'm actually making 4 pizzas. You see, I have 4 of them, and no, I'm not eating with anybody. It's just that it's actually like this pizza is so good that even cold, I love it, and like I can heat it in. I plan to heat it actually tomorrow before going to work, or if I go to work and I want to take it with me, I can always heat it just a little bit in the microwave, and then if you put it on, I don't know if you have a mini oven, which would be great. Otherwise, we have this little toaster thing, so I actually put it in aluminum. And I put my whole pizza to warm in there. Can't warm it super greatly because the cheese would actually stick to the aluminum. But I warm it just enough so I can unstick it and eat it and have very good warm pizza during work. I don't know about you, but I love eating warm. I don't like sandwiches. I take them sometimes, but if I can, I avoid sandwiches. It's not great. Okay, so now, for those of you who like olives, here's the kind of olives you should be putting in your pizza. Because the ones in the cans, they have no taste. Maybe that's what you like, but honestly, if you want something with taste, you go buy the real olives that are in a supermarket aisle. Usually they're by pound. A lot of places in the United States, they sell you by buckets, kind of like these. Some places sell it by volume, some places by weight. Volume is better, usually weight costs more. But anyways, so you kind of cut them in little pieces and you just put them on your pizza, just like that. Just, I don't know, maybe if you're having guests and you don't want them to see that you're putting your fingers like that in food, just use a little knife, a little cutting knife. But this is for me, so I don't see the point. Yes, I did wash my hands before, so don't worry about it. If your hands are clean, it should be okay. I mean, come on, you wash your hands, you wash the knife after putting it in your mouth. They both should be okay. And some of you might be thinking, oh, that was well, the tomato sauce and smell probably, but I think it was more the jar that was the problem, not the tomato sauce. But I still cook it. Like, don't worry about it. Anything that's slightly off, you cook it, and all the bacteria die. That's how sterilizing works. Sterilizing means you boil something in the water and kills all the germs. So it's the same thing with cooking. You cook it, it kills all the germs, and it's good to eat again. So that things don't go to waste. I know some of my family hate that. My cousin, she's paranoid. Anything in the fridge more than like 2 days in there, she throws out right away. But anyways, so you know, like you have your beautiful olives on your pizza. You can put more, you can put less, depends how much you want. You have to be a judge of that. Then I add mushrooms. You have the choice of the portobello mushrooms. This one is a small one, but as you can see, you have big one. Okay, they're brown mushrooms. The portobello is even bigger, but portobello, this mushroom, or the white one, fresh is much better than canned, honestly. So you have the choice of just wiping the dirt off. Is you brave? I mean, it's only dirt. It's okay. Or you can wash them with soap in a basket. But usually, like when you wash them with soap, the water makes it gooey. So it's better to just wipe them or wash them and wipe them afterwards, and it's all good. So anyways, I'm going to get a knife. Alright, and with this knife I'm going to cut my little mushrooms and put some on my pizza. Okay, this way. It's beautiful. I'm going to repeat that a couple of times with the olives and mushrooms so that all 4 of my pizza are awesome. Whole grain pasta over grain bread, so you have the brown mushrooms I want. Actually, I have no idea if they have more vitamins or anything. Mushrooms don't usually have anything in them, but maybe the brown one has something. I don't know if they're brown. But the portobello are my favorite, actually. And the other kind of mushroom that you could put in your pizza, which is really awesome, is not so much a kind of mushroom, but a recipe of mushroom that I know. My famous mushroom with balsamic vinegar. I'll show you one day how that works. Because if you can make that, that's really awesome. I usually make them with eggplant. Mix them with eggplants and mushroom with balsamic vinegar. It's really, really awesome combination. You can eat it with, like, I put them in my sandwiches, I put them on my pizza, I put them in my pasta. I like things that I can use, like, everywhere. This way I can make like 1 or 2 things and it lasts me all week or a week or 2. 2 weeks is preferable, because you know that's what happens when you work all the time. You don't have time to cook yourself every day something, and honestly, for the wallet, eating out, and for healthy, it's not a good idea. And if you're like me and you gain weight really fast, like I smell the food and I gain weight, well, eating out is really not a good idea unless you want to eat a salad, and eating a salad every day is, I mean, now and then it's okay, but it's really not. Now, as I move along, I like spicy, so I actually like to put pepper in balls because, well, that's me. I like pepper, and I like spicy. You don't have to put it, but if you like, it makes like a crunchy feeling in your pizza, and it's awesome. And no, there is no meat in my pizza. I don't like meat in pizza. There goes the pepper, but anyways, I don't like mixing meat and cheese for cultural reason, and also it's not really good for digestion. Some people will beg to differ because they want their meat with their cheese, but actually in Germany, doctors tell people not to mix the both, because it's actually much harder on the digestion. And I still know there's a lot of people out there who don't like to mix them, But if you still want your pepperoni or whatever on it, there are some veggie pepperoni, some soya pepperoni out there that can be used on pizza. I've done it before. It's really great, actually. I find veggie pepperoni much better because, well, pepperoni or sausage, when it's made of meat, it's made of the stuff you really don't want to know about. And it's all the crap that they should be throwing in the garbage, but instead they recycle it into pepperoni or sausage and stuff, and they give it to you. But so yeah, on the other hand, it's clean, it's all good, there's no crap in it. Yeah, I know I'm gonna sound like a veggie seller, but it's true. Like, I love meat, don't get me wrong. A good steak, but quality meat. Not crap. Anyways, now, I mean, you can add all kinds of vegetables to it, but I don't have any, like, artichokes. I love artichokes. Palm tree things. Corn. You have any? I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna leave it like that and go ahead and add the cheese. But you can all put all that. I like a lot of stuff on my pizza. I'm pretty sure you got the drift. Y'all got the drift by now. So let me get the cheese. So the thing is, right now, grinding the cheese takes a long time, or it takes time and effort, and right now I don't want to dirty the utensils that are needed for that, and I'm being lazy and I want to do it just really quickly, so I have sliced cheese, okay, yes, partly eaten, but anyways. So I'm going to actually put the sliced cheese on my pizza, and I'm gonna have to cut it because, well, my pizzas are round and the sliced cheese is kind of square, so I'm gonna have to cut some little pieces in order to finish it. So now that I finished my pizza, I'm going to show you what it looks like in the oven, okay? You can see all my 4 pizzas are there with the cheese on it. It started to melt because I put it in the oven while I got the camera and already started to melt. So anyway, I'm going to put it in the oven. I put it at 175 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 Fahrenheit. 350 Fahrenheit. Isn't that beautiful? For awesome pizza. So if you have friends, family over, you can show them how awesome you are and make actual awesome homemade pizza. Actually, I think the only thing I didn't talk about is the kind of cheese you should be using on your pizza. Well, it's kind of very important. You can't use things like feta or like those white creamy cheese. You need mozzarella, cheddar. My favorite is cheddar. Gruyere. Some people like it. I personally don't. It's much too strong. I like mild tasting cheese. So something like cheddar, or this is a kind. This cheese I have is regular yellow cheese. It's pretty good, but it's on the cheap side in the supermarket. It's not one of the fancy expensive one. It's actually one of the cheapest. It's yellow cheese, but you know, you taste and you try, and you have to taste a few cheeses to see which kind you like better. But always, you know, this kind of cheese melts better than mozzarella is a little bit harder. Or if you have drier cheese, some cheddar are very dry. It's not very good. You need something that is actually very soft. You see, it pickles. This way, more moist the cheese has, the better it will melt. So, yeah, actually, what I'm trying to do here is teach you the basis of cooking, so you can eventually do things on your own. You don't need to measure everything by the book, because real cooking isn't about going about book. It's about knowing the principles and having fun with them. Alright? You all have a great day, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them. I will be watching.